Disclaimer: the story is real and this is not fake, even though. So, if you are new here, you need to first subscribe the channel before listening the story, because I used to tell the real story but not the fake story at all. And the story you're going to be listen is real because this story is it happened with us. And the thing is that you never imagined, and you haven't imagined at all the story we're going to explain it in front of you. Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna tell you about a story where the story is all about you can say a young boy where he went to the jungle with his friend for some picnic party. You can say that. And on the way, when there was so much dark, there was no one, even though there was no light all around, and there was something like that. And the thing is that the voice was coming all around, and he was unaware the fact that what was in the inside the bushes, what was inside the trees, the crying sound, the murmuring sound, and the something like that beyond is coming, which was so much fearful, you can say that. And on the way, his friend was so scared of because of the that sound, and they just ignored that voice and they just ran away from that. On the way, when they are coming, they met a person where he was crying under the tree, and he was like a shabbily looking with dirty clothes, and his skin was so much dirty at that extent that no one can imagine how a person can live and he was having a something long hairs like a woman, but he was not a woman too. His nails was so much dirty and so much big like zombies they have. So he was crying just like nothing else, and he was his voice was heavy, so much heavy that no one can imagine he's a guy or he's a man or he's a something like that. And when the boy asked the man that who are you and why are you crying, he didn't respond at that time. And they were continuously talking to him, but there was no response at all. Then on the way, his friend tell him that something wrong is happening around. We know that because the temperature was summer, and his his friend was feeling a cold weather, you can say something like cold temperature. uh, he tell his friend tell he to him that he was unaware fact that we are on the summer and we are on the picnic, and I am feeling they are feeling so much coldness. I don't know from where this cold is coming out. So, and there was so much, you can say that, so much scary thing is that. And when the boy he continuously talked to him, so there was a laughing sound. He was scared. The man who was just crying a time ago, you can say a minute ago, he was crying like in hell, and they just run away and ran, and they know that something is following from them, and they just ran away at that far extent, so they can feel be comfortable. And on the way, there's another man, but this time the man was having a lantern. You can say a lantern, a small luminous object which can give light nearby areas, and he held his lantern in his luminous and lantern in his hand, you can say that. And moreover, when he told about when he went to the person and he told about the story, the he picked up the lantern on his face, the another guy, and when he showed his face was totally, you can say the boy was totally shocked to see his face, even though his face don't have eyes, don't have ears, don't have nose, just a flat face, you can say that. And he was talking like, so the thing is that that was a scenario. The boy shook his head and continuously run away. The fact that he just run away with his friend, and it was so much terrific, you can say that, so much terrified situation that happened on that day, that he could not be imagined ever in whole today life, in his life. So you can say that how can be a dangerous the man without face and without mouth. And it's just a real story, not a fake story at all, because the guy told me about all those things, and there's something like that beyond is like exceptional, you can say that. So if you like the story, you first need to subscribe the channel, and yeah, I will be continuing more stories. So the thing is that you need to first subscribe the channel. So just like a CJ is flying car, just like in Harry Potter. So have a good day today. So before ending the story, I would like to ask you about the ghost. So do ghosts exist? This is a question from your side. You can say that do ghosts really exist? If yes, you can comment down the question. You can comment down the answer to my on this video, that and I will be happily reply to the comments that what would be the probably the solution. You can say that do ghosts exist, or yes or not. So the thing is that I believe that the ghost yes exist. If there is a ghost exist, so there will be a ghost exist. So we can say that we can't see their presence, but we can feel it, and because of that phenomena, yes, they exist. And the story is around 10 years ago, which was happened near with the boy who was just, you can say that 15-16 years old, and he was just like moving with a picnic with his friend, and he just told about all the story. And the way he just explained me, I was totally shocked. Yes, in the 2023, it was horrific situation, you can say that, and everyone has been suffered from that situation. The people who belongs to that category, I can feel it, that how they can imagine, and how they can be. So the thing is that we need to be more confident when they are like when we are moving, when you were moving in the nearby jungle or nearby site, because if you are moving, you should take us something like that to protect you, like I'm not saying that something like that weapon or something like that, but you need to have some thing with you, so you can protect you with yourself with anything. Might be it can be a animal, might be it can be a ghost, might be it can be anything. So I know that that would be a dangerous thing with you to having such weapons. So but you should have the license one, because I know that the weapons could not help you to relieve with the ghost or something like that. But yes, these things happening all around the world, and these things happened with all the peoples who are just living on the earth, and who are just filled with this situation. And this is the only just one situation I've just shared with you, and I don't know, there could be thousands of stories. I don't know how much stories would be there, but yeah, you can imagine that in the world, in this population world, there can be so much people who just suffered with that phenomena or something like that. So I know that and the game I played is you can say that this is called San Andreas. But right now it was my favorite game. I used to play every time when I was young, you can say that. But right now I'm creating a content, so I need to be a more engaged with the people to create some like content. So I will be bringing, like in the future I will be bringing a more beautifully content on this YouTube channel. So hopefully that you should subscribe the channel, because I need your support moreover, because more people, if more people engage, then more stories will be coming to on this channel, and you will be have, you can say that you can manage the time with my videos too. And yes, but I can fly my car very very beautifully, because I know that how to fly just like a plane. So it was totally uncontrollable, you can say that. But from my side it's just like a airplane, and it's just flying like a without gravity. And it's the, you can say it's a situation of the fact that the CJ can control all his emotions and all his everything that you can consider it. And you can pin me out the more, you can say more games, you can comment down me the more games, so I can know, I imagine what game should I play on my YouTube channel, because I need some more content in the scenario, in the means like I need more latest content, because I don't know what is going happening around the globe. I don't know what type of audience like my content or not. So if you are new audience here, first you need to first subscribe the channel, and you need to comment down the uh, that which game you like the most, and what should I play on this channel and or not, and what should I bring on this new content according to you. So you need to be stay there on my channel. And yeah, I know that it's a very old content, you can say that, but right now you just heard the line about the that old is gold. So I'm just having with fun with this game too, because right now, yeah, it's create like it just don't look like that it was so much old, but right now, yes, it is old, but I like this content too. So you need to subscribe it first. So hope you see in the next video too, so stay tuned.